Is Kirby Smart in Georgia still elite? That's the question that I've seen float around by not only just other people, but coaches have been saying that. Is Kirby Smart in Georgia still elite? Well, looking at this piece of paper of these stats, like you could pause it and read that if you want to, or you can just read what I'm about to show you. He is elite. Like when I'm going to answer this question relatively quick, yes, he is still elite, and so is Georgia. Like they are the best team in the SEC right now, top 2 team in college football probably. Their overall record, Kirby Smart's overall record at Georgia is 117-21. That's incredible. He's 65-7 over the last 5 years. He's the fastest SEC head coach to reach 100 wins, 5 consecutive 10-plus win seasons. He had 8 out of 10 SEC championship appearances, 9 straight top 7 finishes. So what does all that say? What does all those achievements and accomplishments say about this team? It says that he's still elite. Now, I understand that, those are all stats from the past, but he's still elite, man. He won the SEC championship last year. They got a first-round bye in the playoff. Now, yes, the last 2 years in terms of playoff have been pretty down. Like, they haven't won a playoff game in 2 years, which is crazy. So, when it comes to playoff, you could say Georgia's down in the college football playoff view of things. But overall, Georgia and Kirby Smart are still a very, very elite team, an elite head coach. Like, there's no questions about it. Like, we just put earlier in the show, you can go, rewind in the show if you want to. Make sure you finish the rest of the show. But we put Kirby Smart at number 1 in our SEC head coach rankings. There is a reason for putting him number 1. Because I think that he's that good of a head coach. So, him at number 1, yes, he's still elite. There's zero question in my mind about that. The vintage Georgia is gone. Like when you think about, the vintage Georgia teams, yes, that's most likely gone. Like you're not going to see the vintage Georgia from 2022 and 2023. Like you're not going to see that. It's a new era of college football. You're not going to see those types of teams again, like the Saban teams, the young Kirby teams. Like you're not going to see those again. The depth is just so hard to have in college football that you're not going to be able to build the teams that can go through injuries and still be a national championship roster where your 2s on your team are better than the 1s on Auburn's team. Like, you're not going to see that anymore. It's very competitively balanced. When Texas said they could, win the Big 12 with their 2s and 3s, that is wrong. They would never be able to pull that off. 9-3 at best. So when it comes to Georgia and the vintage Georgia, yes, that's gone. But when it comes to being an elite team in college football, when you think about all the teams in college football, yes, they're still elite. There's no question in my mind whether they're still elite. So, number 1, are they still elite? Yes. Is Georgia still elite? Yes. They answered both questions there. Here's another stat. The recruiting classes. 2021, they were 4th. 2022, 3rd. 2023, 2nd. 2024, 1st, 2025, 1st, 2026, 6th. So you can make an argument that they're having their lowest recruiting class in 10-ish or 6-ish years, but they're still an elite team. They're still recruiting at a high level consistently. They had the number 1 recruiting class last year. They're going number 6 this year. Probably going to have a top 3 class this upcoming year. So is Georgia still elite? Yes. Is Kirby Smart still elite? Yes. That answers your question. Yes and yes. They are very elite. And they're still at the top of college football. And if you disagree, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comment section if you disagree with that, if you think that they're slipping away. But give your reason why. Give your reason why Kirby and Georgia aren't elite. And who is ahead of them and who is more elite than them. You can make an argument for Ohio State. But other than that, there's probably no team that's more elite than Georgia. So that's my take on this entire situation. Georgia and Kirby Smart are still elite. Let me know in the comments if you disagree.